What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to apply edge dressing on the soles and the heel of the cowboy boots. I know sometimes when you're driving for a while, you see the color come off. As you can see here, all the color come off. I already did this side here, so you can see how cool it looks. All right, so let's get started. So first, obviously, you're gonna clean them off and make sure they're clean. So you're just gonna get a brush, any kind of brush you want. It could be a horsehair bristle brush, any kind of brush. Just clean them off, make sure all the dust is off of it real good. Cool. All right. Then I just get a cloth. You can use a cloth as well, just to take off all the dirt and dust, you could say. All right, cool. Then what I'm gonna use, you could go straight to this is the one I use, is the Scout sole and heel dressing by Scout. You can use this one, you could just apply it right away. But if you want it, like a perfect look, you're gonna use the same one, obviously. But what you're gonna do is get sandpaper. This one's a 220 grit. This is what I start off with, and you could actually go straight to the dye after you sand it down as well with the 220. I use 2 grits. I'm gonna use the 220, and then right before I dye it, I'm gonna use right before I put the dressing on there, I'm gonna use the 400 and then put the dressing. Cool. And I got a little paintbrush just to get in between here with the dressing. And I also got some Angelus neutral wax or any kind of wax just to make them a little more shiny at the end. First, I'm gonna sand it down with the 220 grit sandpaper, and you can kind of take off the color for sure. All right. You just always be careful with the skin. Cool. Let me do the heel here. Don't worry about the rubber piece, it's fine. We're gonna color over it anyway. Like I said, now we're gonna use that 400 grit just to make those thin lines nice and smooth so we can put the dye on there. All right, guys, so I finished sanding everything down nice and smooth. Check that out. Like I said, you can always remove all the paint. You don't really have to, as long as it's nice and all the dye, as long as it's nice and smooth, as you can see. It's nice and soft, you'll feel it. You're gonna wipe them down clean them down real good, just to make sure you don't get no bubbles with residue from the sanding, like little particles that will make it bubble up. So make sure you clean them real good right before you put the shoe dressing. All right, you can see before how it looks, it's really sanded down. The color is almost pretty much gone. Just made it very, 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 very soft. All right, so make sure you wipe them down real good. Make sure you don't get no particles, little pieces of lint on there. So I'm gonna wipe them down and then probably use the brush too. Make sure nothing's on there. Cool. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna use this Scout sole and heel dressing from Scout. This was a brown color. All right. And just put it on there. Real nice soft touch on there. Be careful with the skin. You might get it on there. You can always wipe it off. And again, if it gets in the bottom, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna step on it anyway. And you could be detailed with the rubber. You could put on top of your little brush, paintbrush, but it looks cool when it's all the same color. And it's okay if you see a little bit of bubbles, they'll go away after the dye soaks in there. Cool. right, and then I'm gonna use this little paintbrush just to get inside the little cracks that's really small there. Cool, and just let it dry, and then we'll give it a nice little buff, you could say, a little shine to it. If you want, you don't have to. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna use this Angelus wax and polish just to make it nice and shiny. You don't need to, like I said. I just do it just in case you guys want to do it as well. Cool. I'm just gonna get a little bit here. I get a regular cloth. Just get a good amount. There you see. Just get a good amount there. And then just put it in there. Just rub it in. I normally let it sit for like maybe 5 minutes after I rub it in, and then buff it out. And you can use a brush to buff it out, or you can use this towel as well. Get some more here. Like I said, don't be shy with the wax. It's all good. It's not gonna hurt it. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes and then come back and buff it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff them out. You can use a cloth to buff it out. I'm gonna use this M&F horsehair brush. You can use either or. They're still gonna come out the same. I just like using this because I'm already used to it. It's gonna go back and forth to make them nice and shiny. See, the shine's coming out already. All right. I do this for about 5 minutes or so. All right, guys, so there it is. Nice and shiny. I already buffed it out. Looks really good. Really happy with it. Cool. All right, if you have any questions or comments, let me know below. See ya.